Thank you for joining me on my masterclass today. Now, today we're taking a question by a young man named Shegun. So, I'm going to be taking Shegun's question and I'll answer it because it's a question that a number of people have asked. So I think people are anxious about the value of the Naira. So, what Shegun asked, give me a second, let me read this, is that Pastor Reno, you gave a forecast that the naira was going to be devalued, and you were accurate. It was devalued exactly 24 hours after you gave the warning. I've heard that the naira is going to hit 1,000 naira to $1. Do you think this is going to happen, and what should we do to prepare for that? Okay, so if you actually listen to that forecast, I think it was done about a week ago. Um, I just didn't say that the naira was going to be devalued. I said that the naira was going to be devalued and it will hit around 700 naira to $1. Now, when I'm making this forecast, what we're doing is that we are driven by data. So we got to focus on what cannot lie, and data cannot lie. So we can't focus on our opinions, and we can't pull figures from the air. So we got to focus on data, and from the data that we've analyzed for over the last 2 years, when left to market forces under the Muhammadu Buhari administration, the naira has been shedding steadily about 5% of its value every 2.5 months. So it's been shedding 5% of its value every 2.5 months. So when you factor in that this administration has 17 months to go, so if Muhammad Buhari does not become a sit-tight leader, he should leave on May 29, 2023. So you factor in the 5% devaluation every 2.5 months, and then you arrive at a figure about approximately $700. Now, um, there are some things that we cannot control. For instance, we cannot control how much debt this administration is going to take. This administration has shown itself to be extremely profligate, and in taking debt, in taking loans, and in squandering it, on very silly projects, and in allowing also the states, because the Nigerian states cannot take debt except it is guaranteed by the Nigerian federal government. So currently, Nigeria's debt is about 40 trillion naira. It was 11.7 trillion naira in 2015 when this administration came in. Our debt service to GDP ratio right now is about 98%, according to the World Economic Forum and the African Development Bank. However, Fitch is projecting that it's going to hit 395%. They're taking into account the fact that Muhammadu Buhari plans to borrow an additional 12 trillion this year, 2022. So it could, I mean, those things that we cannot control could throw our figures off. So maybe it might go maybe 720 naira to $1, or 730. I don't think it's going to hit 750 naira to $1, and I certainly don't think it's going to hit 1,000 naira to $1. Now, here's the thing: when Muhammadu Buhari goes, if you look at the front runners, people who are likely to take over from him democratically, so you're talking about Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, or Aminu Tambuwal, governor of Sokoto State, or Governor Bala of Bauchi State, or the former Senate President, Senator Bukola Saraki. If you look at those people, that I've just mentioned, I'm giving you a four names for the People Democratic Party, and then if you look at the people on the other side, the All Progressive Congress, which is the ruling party, if you look at someone like Bola Tinubu, the current Vice President Yemi Osibajo, and then the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Governor Fayemi of Ekiti State. Now, if you look at those three contenders on the APC, each of them, those on the PDP side and those on the APC side, each of them are individually more intelligent than Muhammadu Buhari, and they have more economic experience. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar headed the team the National Economic Management team that paid off Nigeria's debt under President Olusegun Obasanjo. Bola Tinubu had a good stint as governor. Yes, he took a lot of loans, but there was a lot of progress under him. So these people, Tambuwal, Sibajo, they are each individually better than Muhammadu Buhari. So I see them taking better economic decisions than Buhari has done, and surrounding themselves with better economic managers, and a better economic management team. So I begin to see the Naira stabilizing when Muhammadu Buhari goes. I don't see it hitting 1,000. But here's the thing: if you're concerned that it's going to hit 1,000, which is a reasonable concern, because This is a forecast, and I'm a human being. I can't know tomorrow. Only God knows tomorrow. What you can do, like I've told you before, buy United States dollars. If you can buy them via Bureau de Change, they're still operating. You saw the video I sent my staff there. Buy United States dollars. Now, if you can't get dollars, another alternative, you can buy digitized dollars. You can buy digitized dollars. So they are offered by crypto currency operators. Now, the best one is BUSD, which is offered by Binance. So that is Binance USD. You have others. I wouldn't really encourage you to get those ones. I encourage you to stick to BUSD. Or you can invest in gold, the gold exchange traded fund, of which Nigeria has one of the most the gold ETF that gives a return of investment. If you want to know how to invest in gold, I did a video of that 3 days ago. You can watch that video. Now, there is a risk that given the paucity of funds and Muhammadu Buhari's desperation to get money, if you have a domiciliary account in Nigeria, the government might tax it. The government might just just tax it and take unilaterally some charges. So is that possibility. So you're open to risk there. Or you can, if you can do it legally, you can invest in cryptocurrency. But what you don't want to be doing is you don't want to be saving in Naira, because the Naira is just going to be devalued. It's going to be devalued. It's already been devalued 5 days ago. No, sorry, 6 days ago. There's more devaluation coming up. My name is Naira Mokri. Now, if you've watched this video and you have questions, you've got questions or comments, you can put them under the video, in the comment section. My staff are very good at curating comments. They'll bring them to me. I respond to every comment. It's not my staff. I respond to them directly. And then also, you've got to realize, I do not have a WhatsApp forum. I do not have a Telegram channel. I do not have a Gmail email address. Now, you got scammers who see that my videos tend to go viral, and then they come under the comment section, create fake YouTube profiles with my photo on them, and then they begin to tell people helpline, guideline, I will help you, one-on-one info. They are all scammers. I do not have any of those fora. I have a verified social media profiles. You can see them. It's with the blue tick mark. You know that it's me. So I don't have any of this fora. My name is Naira Mokri. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.